What's going on, believers? Guys, yesterday was a down day for Saitama in terms of daily volume, but on a down day, that was still $2 million in trading volume. So, is it done? Not by a long stretch. However, there are still a lot of unhappy people that are ejecting themselves from this product almost by the minute. So it's going to take a little while before you start to see that pump. There's a lot of people getting in. There's a lot of positive buy sentiment. We're just not going to see a pump until the people who are unsatisfied exit. And they're going to probably do it at a loss. It's not financial advice, but I'm always right. All right, guys, Saitama is trading at 12.20. As you can see here on the charts, 12.05. It's dipping up, it's dipping down, and as you look through here, you're going to start to see there's just a lot of sell pressure that's happening. Now, as you go down this chart, you're seeing there's exits at 4.5 ETH. There's exit at 1.6 ETH. There's exit, 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 and you're seeing small buys coming in. Now, the good thing is you're still seeing small buys come in. But the other good thing is you're seeing large buys coming in. 4.7 right here. You're seeing 5.95 down here. 3, and I know what you're thinking. Those are not the big whales. Well, you're going to have to make those whales happy, and you're going to have to do that by creating some volume and getting these people that don't want to be here out. You're going to have to take some time. Here's another buy for 12 ETH. These are in the last 2 hours. This is not like this is something that's really old. The volume maintains itself in good fashion, but you still have to deal with the unhappy exiters. And as soon as that's done, and as soon as you really start to see those people who just don't want to be here, who are wrecked, either get tired or take their profits on the way up, that's when this product is going to move back up to the upside. And I think that, I really think that if we can get a nice catalyst, that catalyst being something other than Saitama. The Saitama is not moving the needle like everybody wants it to. You can see the volume of trading that was happening. The volume of trading that was happening earlier, which was doing, I think 13 trillion is what was burned 2 days ago. The volume was nothing like that today. Or the past 24 hours. That volume was cut way down from those big numbers. So I think you're going to have to see a lot more burn happening in order to start to attract and entice more people to come in here and check it out. Now, the good thing is that can and should happen as new pairs are starting to be accumulated and put together and put on the exchange. It's going to be very nice. You're going to start to see these things start to crop up. It's going to take a moment, though, because this is a product that people are angry at, and you have to accept it in order to move on from it. But you have to address it, and you have to make it better for a lot of people before you can move on. With that said, moving on. All right, guys, there's no immediate fix for Saitama that doesn't involve a gigantic listing on a huge exchange. That's the recipe to kind of fix some of the issues. It's not going to fix all the problems by any means, but it will cause a pump, and a pump will then cause people to give it a second chance. When people give it a second chance, they'll find out that there's a few things for them to like in Saitama. Saitama is not revolutionary at this point. Saitama is just like every other wallet at this point. It's not the game changer that everybody thought that it was going to be because it's not fully completed yet. But you're going to have to take some time in order to complete it. And then once it's complete, then you'll start to see that this thing matches up pretty well with other wallets or swaps on the market. Make it very easy for you to do what you need to do to stake. It's creating an ecosystem, and the first part of that ecosystem was to get it up and running and functioning. The second part was to populate it for the swap. The next part now is to create staking pools and add ways for people to earn revenue off of their Saitama. When that starts to happen, we're going to start to see some real positive situations, but a listing is what's going to save it right now. I know that's not what everybody wants to hear, but that's what everybody needs to hear. They need to hear the truth. It's not financial advice. Take your profits on the way up. Make sure that you don't invest more than you can afford to lose. And remember that I'm always right.
I'm looking for the good life, good life. Sitting on top of the world, I want to be shining.